Well, teens are told to pursue the career of their dreams, but a new study claims that gender may influence those choices. Oxford University researchers found teenage girls tend to go for jobs that they can feel good about and offer the right lifestyle and job security, while teenage boys tend to chase big bucks and big salaries. Experts say that this trend may be based on old gender stereotypes, where men feel that they have to be the main breadwinners, and that girls could be limiting themselves when it comes to better pay and prospects. All right, well, what about if you want a job that fulfills you and pays big money, Julie? Because that's always where my head was at.
I agree, and I did it, so I'm pretty happy that I was able to do it. I think you shouldn't settle for one or the other. I actually asked my son this weekend what he wanted to be when he grew up. He wanted to be a doctor all this time. He's 3, and now he told me he wants to go to clown school. He's decided between medical school and clown school.
Ooh.
So both of those are fulfilling in their own way, I guess. I'm a Jewish mom, so I'm pushing him in a particular direction on that one. Yeah. But I like the doctor one, a cardiologist preferably. But, if he wants to go to clown school, that's cool, too. It's fulfilling.
What do you think, Harris? I mean, Jimmy Choo's not going to pay for himself.
Well, honey, I love a doctor with a good sense of humor. I like you, so that would be fine. Yeah, I'm kind of with you on this. I mean, I think that you follow your heart, you follow your dreams, and you try to make that paycheck match up with it. But not because there's any sort of end-of-life plan, because we're living longer. So I'd like to have 2 or 3 chapters in my life, and I'm going to teach my girls to do that and scoop up some cash along the way. I mean, it isn't all just pinned on one dream anyway.
I mean, Kat, I joke about wanting to buy shoes and how love don't pay the rent and that kind of thing, which it doesn't. But it also provides you with a sense of security, and I thought that was always the motivator for me, that you won't feel compelled to make a bad decision and be forced to maybe marry an idiot. You can have your own independence, so you can make wise choices.
Right. It's empowering to make your own money, because then you can make your own choices. But also, by the way, clown school is not like a 4-year program.
He doesn't know that.
You can do that. It's not like a college, because I for some reason know many people who've done it. I'm
going to have you come talk to him. That's awesome news.
I feel free to introduce him to some clowns, but you might not want that. It's all up to you.
Well, Dr. Manny, it seems like you picked both. I mean, being a doctor must be so fulfilling. You deliver babies. What could be more fulfilling than that?
I got boys and girls, and I think that women are far smarter than boys when it comes to choosing education, careers, especially today. I think the young woman of today has so much information available to her, and this is allowing them to, if you look in the medical profession, for instance, far more women go into the medical profession nowadays than boys. Why? Because it's a long-term commitment, and indeed I do agree with the study that women choose these careers because they see the whole thing. They see the balance of life, money, the economics, but I think they're smarter than boys when it comes to picking a career.
Is that an actual medical prescription?
Absolutely.
We are smarter than, you heard it here first.
Have girls.
All right.